Let's face it, sometimes smaller is better, especially for concealed carry. There's something about having a small sidearm that's easy to carry but tough enough to handle real self-defense situations. Today, we rank the top 13 micro pistols in America, from pocket pistols to slimline semi-autos. Subscribe to get more firearm reviews and guides from the Gun Warehouse. Let's start with number 13. The Diamondback DB9 begins our list as one of the lightest and most compact 9mm pistols on the market today. The micro pistol is as portable as it gets, at 11 ounces unloaded. The DB9 is simple to carry in a pocket or as a backup firearm. Now onto the DB9 stats. It shoots well in a 9mm chambering. This 3-inch barrel is slim enough to slip into a pocket or waistband. Its magazine holds 6-in-1 rounds, not the highest capacity pistol on this list, but plenty for most self-defense situations. The DB9 is portable, but the light weight makes the recoil snappy, at least for new shooters. It's a gun that needs good technique. A firm grip and a little practice can help you control the kick, but its polymer frame and a basic design make it relatively inexpensive, usually around $300. Now it's all about simplicity with the DB9, perfect for deep concealment. This pistol is great as a backup, but if you're looking for a micro pistol with a little more finesse, see our next entry. Mossberg is better known for shotguns, but this compact 9mm made waves in 2019 when unveiled. Those who want an accurate and modern concealed carry option will love the MC1 SC. Here's why. The MC1 carrier is a good compromise between portability and usability, weighing 19 ounces unloaded with a 3.4-inch barrel. This thing is tiny enough to carry around daily, yet big enough to shoot, something smaller pistols often lack. The flat profile trigger breaks cleanly and gives better accuracy even for less experienced shooters. Mossberg took its guns to the next level with its toolless takedown system. It simplifies cleaning and maintenance. There are no small parts to lose or complicated steps to follow. That kind of intuitive feature makes a big difference when you have a carry gun you might use regularly. The MC1S can hold 6-in-1 or 7-in-1 rounds, which is respectable for its size. Talking about safety, Mossberg offers models with or without a manual safety feature. Pick what works for you. At around $400, it's a good backup. The MC1S shows that Mossberg knows more than shotguns. A good choice for anyone looking for a simple pistol. But if you need an all-weather gun with military-grade performance stats, our next gun is for you. The FN503 is a pistol built for reliability. This micro-compact pistol demonstrates FN's reputation for making military-grade firearms. At 21 ounces, the FN503 is compact but shootable. The barrel measures 3.1 inches long, giving it just enough length for accuracy for close self-defense. Its thin silhouette makes it easy to conceal in a suit or jeans with a t-shirt. The FN503 is a straightforward machine. The gun just works. No gimmicks, no frills. Reliable performance when you need it. FN designed the 503 with a respectable size of 6-in-1 or 8-in-1 capacity. The pistol is ergonomically sound and holds well in larger hands. The FN503 is built to perform whether you're shooting at the range or burning through hundreds of rounds. Just what you'd expect from a company that supplies arms to militaries across the world. It costs around $500, a bit more than some of the other micro pistols on the list, but the quality is definitely worth it. The FN503 is a straightforward concealed carry option. At number 10 is the Walther PPS M2, a micro pistol known for its ergonomics and precision. Walther produces firearms with some of the coziest grips in the firearm business, and the PPS M2 is certainly no exception. It's a slim, light pistol meant for concealed carry, but still shoots like a much larger gun. The PPS M2 weighs 21.1 ounces unloaded and has a 3.18-inch barrel length, enough to handle recoil without being heavy to carry. It has a 9mm chambering. Plenty of power to stop a threat, but manageable recoil in a compact firearm. You can choose from magazines that hold 6, 7, or 8 rounds, depending on how you like to carry them. I recommend the Law Enforcement Edition because it comes with all 3 magazines. What sets the PPS M2 apart is the trigger and grip design. The grip is contoured to fit comfortably in the hand, even during extended shooting sessions, and the trigger pulls short and crisp like those on much larger pistols. Adding to that are low-profile 3-dot sights and an anti-snag design for quick deployment and accurate shooting. It's a reliable pistol that everyday carriers like because it's so simple. It doesn't have many bells and whistles stuffed into it, but what makes so many people trust it is that it does its job without a lot of fuss. The PPS M2 is a good value micro pistol at around $500. Now, if the PPS M2 is all about class, but you want something a little more flashy and precision crafted, then number 9, the Kimber Micro9, might be the one for you. The Kimber Micro9 is a pistol with sleek looks and solid performance. Kimber makes premium firearms, and the Micro9 is no exception. If you love the look and feel of a classic 1911 but need something smaller for everyday carry, the Micro9 is the perfect compromise. The Micro9 is one of the lighter options on this list at 15.6 ounces unloaded. The gun is 9mm chambered for solid stopping power with manageable recoil for a small firearm. A good micro pistol with a 3.15-inch barrel and a 7-in-1 capacity is good for concealed carry. A standout feature of the Micro9 is its craftsmanship. No slack on materials or finish. Expect a gun that looks as good as it shoots. This lightweight aluminum frame has tough custom grip panels. Like its full-size 1911 counterparts, it also has a crisp single-action trigger. Shootability is another plus for the Micro9. The small size, ergonomic grip, and smooth trigger make this pistol easy to use even at rapid fire. The pistol is tough, whether at the range or on your daily carry. It costs around $700, but you'll discover it's well worth the price tag. If the Kimber Micro9 is about style and precision, this pistol goes completely in a different direction. And number 8 is the North American Arms Pug, a revolver that demonstrates great things can come in small packages. The North American Arms Pug is one of the most unusual firearms on this list. The pocket-sized revolver may not look like much, but it was designed for those who need extreme concealability without compromising reliability. The Pug is a serious contender if you need a backup gun at the price point of around $400. The Pug weighs just 6.4 ounces unloaded and is one of the lightest firearms available. This one is chambered in .22 Magnum, a round with high velocity and fair stopping power when needed. The Pug has 5 shots, not as powerful as larger calibers, but enough for close-range defense. That 1-inch barrel is comically small, but it works well at closer distances. The Pug is made out of stainless steel and is tough despite being small. It also has large rubber grips, bigger grips than you'd expect on such a tiny gun. The bonus? Its sights. The Pug has tritium night sights, rare for a small revolver, but you can defend yourself in low light with this. But the Pug is not a rapid-fire gun. The single-action operation means that you have to cock the hammer manually before each shot. It's not designed for high-stress situations where speed is critical. However, for its original purpose, deep concealment and last resort defense, it does just fine. The North American Arms Pug is for those who want portability above all else. But it's smarter to carry a .22 caliber Pug than to have a .45 caliber Glock sitting in your drawer at home. Number 7. The Keltech P32 is an EDC pistol that ranks among the lightest and smallest options for concealed carry. For years, it's been a favorite of convenience and simplicity seekers. The Keltech P32 weighs just 6.6 ounces unloaded and is one of the lightest pistols in production today. It packs the punch of a 9mm but has low recoil and is an excellent choice for shooters who want something manageable to shoot. Its 7-in-1 capacity is good for its size, and the polymer frame is slim and portable. Another great feature is a double-action trigger on the P32 that gives you consistent pull weight every time you fire. It's not the lightest trigger on the market, but smooth enough that most shooters can get accurate results at close range. The P32 also has a simple blowback design for reliability and ease of maintenance. It was designed for deep concealment, and the Keltech P32 delivers. And for just about $300, it's an affordable option if you need an ultralight backup gun or a starter pistol for concealed carry. At number 6, the Ruger LCR revolver is a compact but powerful revolver that many revolver enthusiasts love. LCR stands for the Lightweight Compact Revolver, a wheel gun with modern materials and design. The LCR is lightweight, weighing just 13.5 ounces, depending on the model and caliber. Ruger uses polymer and aluminum to keep it light but strong enough to handle heavy rounds. You can get it in .38 Special, .357 Magnum, 9mm, or .327 Federal Magnum calibers. The trigger system of the LCR is unique. Ranger invented a friction-reducing cam for a smoother, lighter double-action pull than most revolvers in its class. This innovation helps new shooters get off the mark more easily. The standard Hogue Tamer grip absorbs much of the felt recoil, making even the .357 Magnum models manageable. At $700, the Ruger LCR is a bit more expensive than some of the other semi-automatics on this list, but a good buy for anyone looking for simplicity and reliability. Ruger LCR is a great revolver option, but if you want a semi-automatic pistol with precision and a sleek design, then you might want to consider our next pick. At number 5 is the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0, a micro pistol that's as practical as it is sleek. For concealed carry, the Bodyguard 2.0 takes what was great about its predecessor and makes it better for today. Now, let's see why this gun was voted Handgun of the Year 2024 by Guns & Ammo magazine. Weighing just 14.2 ounces, the Bodyguard 2.0 is chambered in .380 ACP for moderate recoil and stopping power. Its 2.75-inch barrel makes it small enough for pocket carry, but accurate enough for close-range work. The integrated Crimson Trace laser sight is an added feature for hitting low-light targets. This built-in laser is for the precise folks out there. Then, you have the smooth double-action trigger that gives consistent pull weight every time you fire it. The trigger isn't the lightest on the market, but it's a solid choice for defensive shooting in high-stress situations. The pistol also has a manual thumb safety and a loaded chamber indicator for those who want safety features in a carry gun. The Bodyguard 2.0 costs about $450, making it affordable for first-time gun owners and veteran carriers. Its small size, reliable performance, and integrated laser make it ideal for everyday carry. Whether you prefer a pocket carry or an IWB, inside waistband holster, the Bodyguard 2.0 can meet your needs. In our number 4 spot, we have the Ruger LCP II, a pocket pistol that has become the go-to for ultra-concealable guns. The Ruger original LCP set the standard for small .380 ACP pistols, and the LCP II improves on that formula with better ergonomics, a crisper trigger, and overall better shooting. The LCP II is one of the lightest guns on this list, at just 10.6 ounces. Its 2.75-inch barrel makes it a tiny gun, perfect for slipping into a pocket holster or a small purse. Not the most powerful caliber, the .380 ACP is more than adequate for personal defense, especially in close quarters. It contains 6 rounds. For those wanting a better grip and one more round, Ruger offers an extended magazine as well. The trigger system is what really sets the LCP II apart. Ruger changed the trigger on the original LCP to a single-action model that's lighter and easier on the wrist for newer shooters. Improved grip texture and slightly wider frame make the LCP II easier to shoot even during long practice sessions at the range. A great new feature of the LCP II is a last round hold open, which was missing in the original LCP. A small change that solves a common complaint about the original design is that reloading is faster and more intuitive. At around $300 to $350, the LCP II is a great value for a basic pocket pistol. The Glock 43X sits at the number 3 spot on our list. It combines Glock reliability with a trim design. Although earlier single-stack models like the G43 were groundbreaking, the 43X builds on that with an extended grip and increased capacity for one of the best concealed carry options today. With around $500, you can get this 3.41-inch Glock 43X. It comes in at 18.7 ounces unloaded, and you get plenty of stopping power without excessive recoil in its 9mm chambering. That's an upgrade from the original G43, and aftermarket magazines can go up to 15, giving it firepower comparable to some full-size pistols. A highlight of the 43X is its slimline frame, light enough to carry concealed, but stiff enough to accommodate larger hands. The trigger is standard, short, crisp, and consistent. Combined with a low bore axis of the pistol, this permits accurate shooting in rapid fire. The Glock 43X is a versatile gun. It works as a primary concealed carry or a backup for those with larger Glock models already. In the runner-up spot at number 2 is the Springfield Hellcat Micro Compact, a pistol unlike any other. You want a big capacity handgun that you can carry, yet still be small enough to conceal. The Hellcat checks all the boxes. It was the goal Springfield Armory set out to achieve, a big firearm that fires well and has advanced features, and they did it right. The Hellcat weighs 18.3 ounces unloaded and has a 3-inch barrel, one of the most compact and portable options on this list. What makes the Hellcat special is its capacity. The standard flush-fit magazine holds 11 rounds, but the extended magazine holds 13 rounds. A further highlight is the U-Dot tritium front sight, along with a wide rear sight notch for faster target acquisition. Springfield also made the Hellcat optics ready so that you can mount a red dot sight without much gunsmithing involved. That changes everything for those looking for a more modern concealed carry setup. Also worth mentioning is the grip texture. Aggressive, but not overly sticky during extended shooting sessions. Its flat-face trigger makes the Hellcat one of the most shootable micropistols available. Whether you hit the range or carry it daily, the Hellcat is accurate and reliable. It's a bit more expensive than some competitors at around $600, but the features you get make it a good investment. The Hellcat is a work of modern engineering, but one gun takes the top spot. The Sig Sauer P365 is number one, and it was a pistol that changed the micro-compact market and virtually every other gun on this list. The stuff of legend, the Sig Sauer P365 is nothing more than a pistol that single-handedly revolutionized what everyone thought was possible from a micro-pistol since its release in 2018. Whereas most micro-pistols had sacrificed capacity in favor of size before it, Sig flipped that notion right on its head thanks to its ingenious double-stack design. So in the end, what you have is a small gun that carries as many rounds as some full-size pistols, yet stays slim enough to conceal well. The P365 weighs 17.8 ounces when it's unloaded, along with a 3.1-inch barrel length, which makes it ideal for carrying while also being easy to shoot well. Chambered in 9mm, it offers the stopping power desired in a self-defense situation without excessive recoil. When it hit the shelves, its 10-in-1 capacity was considered revolutionary, and considering extended magazines are available, that can be increased to 12-in-1 or even 15-in-1 rounds. But one of the things that has to make the P365 stand out has got to be the trigger system. Smooth, crisp, and with a proper break to give many much larger pistols a run for their money. The grip texture is just aggressive enough to provide great grip even under the most stressful or sweaty conditions, and overall ergonomics make it an extension of your hand. The P365 comes with X-Ray 3 night sights as standard, making it very practical immediately from the factory. Proven time and again by carriers, both civilian and law enforcement, the P365 has consistently come out on top in assorted conditions, both with and without everyday carry. At an MSRP of about $500 to $600, it's certainly a premium option, but for the combination of capacity and reliability with size, it's well worth every penny. The Sig Sauer P365 isn't just a gun, it's the gold standard of micro-pistols. The bar is set from the beginning, defining what a CC firearm could be. The standard remains today, and all others are measured against it. And there you have it, folks, the top 13 micro-pistols in America. From the pocket-friendly Ruger LCP II to the game-changing Sig Sauer P365. Each one of these guns brings something different to the table. Here's another list for you. Click here to see more from the Gun Warehouse. Keep your sights straight and your family safe.